Hey everybody, this is David Cobb from Archon Commercial Advisors, and I'm thrilled to be here at the Retail Live virtual conference. Thank you, Stacy Mooney, for putting this on. You know, in these times, it's tough for us to connect and get together, and I think it's awesome that Stacy took the initiative, and I couldn't be more thrilled and appreciative of your time when you're waiting in the virtual waiting room. The reason that I'm here is Stacy invited me to the show. One, we've been friends and we've done deals together for years, but also I let her know that I was writing a book called Tactical LinkedIn Secrets. I feel this book is very applicable at these times because LinkedIn is an extremely powerful tool, and eyes are gravitating towards screens more rapidly than we've ever seen in the history of the human race. So I think everybody now, especially in these times, has realized how important LinkedIn is. And so I'm just here to share a little bit of my knowledge, a little bit of my foresight, and I hope maybe you can pick up a few things to help you. So Tactical LinkedIn Secrets is going to be different from your traditional LinkedIn manual in that it's going to have real-time case studies, including myself. We're going to showcase tactics and secrets that I've utilized to not only build my LinkedIn following, but help build my commercial real estate business. We are going to showcase phenomenal personal case studies, the first of which is my dear friend and my land use attorney, one of the top experts in the cannabis field, Tara Tedrow. Tara and I got together between around a year and a half, 2 years ago, sat down and chatted. I told her that if she got engaged on LinkedIn, it would help her business immensely. She did, and we will show quantifiable statistics about her and discuss that journey. One of the other chapters I'm really excited about is with my partner John Helene. We're going to talk about how he used niche differentiation to really augment his personal brand and presence on LinkedIn and how it's helped him. And one of the other chapters that I would say that's the most applicable to this show is we're going to have a girl power chapter that's going to feature my site source friend and young ninja Marty Weinstein with Zell out of Phoenix, Arizona. It's also going to showcase my partner Janet Galvin and show the journey that we've been on together to help build her personal brand. Janet is an industry veteran that's been doing this for over 30 years, and she saw the power of LinkedIn and knew that she needed to pivot to it. And she's just family to me and one of my dear friends, so it's been an awesome journey. And then lastly, as a part of the Girl Power chapter, and this is the thing I'm most excited about, is everybody's friend, the person putting on this virtual conference, and just real estate badass, Stacy Mooney is going to be the final case study in our Girl Power chapter. Stacy has grown her following immensely and organically. When she gave the announcement that she was canceling Retail Live, I think that was one of the more powerful videos I've seen in business since I've been in commercial real estate. And I just want to commend her for her rebound and her pivot and getting us all together here. So, I'd just like to say thanks again to Stacy, and thank you to you all for listening to me talk. And I'll look forward to sharing the next couple segments of Tactical LinkedIn Secrets with you. Thank you. In section 1, I'm going to start off by basically explaining to you as to why LinkedIn is so important right now. You might ask yourself, if you're in an industry such as commercial real estate or law, why aren't there more influential people that are on LinkedIn? Why am I not seeing people with millions of followers in law or real estate or insurance sales or a B2B sector? I'll explain why. The reason why that is because in businesses such as law and commercial real estate, the leadership tends to take time to get to the top. It's a relationship and tenure-driven business. And as of right now, many of the people that have the most influence and power aren't as necessarily connected to social media as a millennial would be. And when I say social media, I truly believe that a lot of our business leaders equate social media under one broad stroke of a brush, but in terms of what we do here in commercial real estate, you cannot equate Instagram to LinkedIn. We do have an Instagram page, but it's to augment our LinkedIn presence, which is the hands down most important. That being said, what's going on right now? Technology is rapidly accelerating trends, including sweeping out those that don't keep up with it, out to sea. And what I mean by that is they lose relevance because they lose attention market share. What LinkedIn is it's your first impression resume. It's a way to communicate. It's a way to publish subject matter expertise. And it's just a way to showcase that you are an expert. And if you do that, business will gravitate towards you. Let's talk about a first impression. The first impression now, I would say 8 out of the 10 times that I hear about people researching other people, they say, look at his LinkedIn. Look at her LinkedIn. That is because you can ascertain information quickly, effectively, and even see who they're interconnected to right away by looking at LinkedIn. You can see what they post about, and what I call in tactical LinkedIn secrets is you can see somebody's personal digital resume. Now, that's just the beginning, and in the book we delve into many, many different tactics. We'll arm your quiver with arrows on how to strategically build relationships. But I'm going to move on to the next section, and I'm going to talk about why LinkedIn is probably as crucial as it's ever been, is because right now, unemployment rates are through the roof, and in good times and bad times, people will always need job transitions. I would say right now, there's a lot of you that have friends, family members, colleagues that are in search of a good job, a good career path. LinkedIn is where you have to start. If you're not on it, you're gonna be at a huge disadvantage over the other people searching for jobs, and you need to make sure that your profile looks tight. Now, on the flip side of that, there's never been a better time for employers, like me and other small businesses, to really ascertain generational talent. And when I mean generational talent, I mean key producers or executors that can come into your organization, and you can build a fundamental team that can yield rewards and lucrative projects for years. And that's what the leaders need to be looking for right now in times of uncertainty. But LinkedIn is getting so much more stronger, and it's a beacon of positivity of keeping us interconnected. And I think that it will be a communication device in rebuilding our business community. And so I would urge you to hop on, make sure your profile is tight. If you're looking for a job, get in there and utilize all the functions. And in the next section, I'm going to talk about why you should invest in LinkedIn Premium. So thank you. So let's talk about investing in LinkedIn Premium and why every single person in the B2B sector should do that, whether you're an established CEO or a new rookie trying to get a job or just find your career path. Every single one of you should invest in LinkedIn Premium, and they also offer deals where they'll give you a month or two for free. Take that every time you can, and trust me, if you utilize it right, it will pay off. So what's the difference? InMails. What's an InMail? With LinkedIn Premium, you're allowed 5 InMails per month to people that you are not connected to. Those 5 should be well thought out, deliberate, and sent to industry leaders. Not your cousin Terry that's your drinking buddy. Save those 5 for good, strong, potential relationship building opportunities. Automated messaging. I don't think this is as relevant for some businesses as others, but if you are involved in a large sales force or somebody receiving multiple inquiries per day or per month, then the automated response could be great. It could be a call to action to get your potential targets engaged. Search and profile views. To me, this is hands down the most important. On LinkedIn Premium, you can see who has viewed your profile pretty much in perpetuity. You can also see who searched your profile in perpetuity. Why do you want to know that? Because those are warm leads that can be converted to relationships and ultimately money. With LinkedIn Standard, you only get to see the last 5 people that viewed your profiles, and a lot of times they don't even show you their full information. It's an unbelievable tool for aggregating business development data and tracking down strong relationship leads. There's also all sorts of other learning tools that LinkedIn Premium opens you up to. The on-demand learning can help you with, build your resume. It'll show you salary insights on what you should be earning, how you stack up against the types of competition that are applying for the same jobs. Are they MBAs? Are they in a certain age group? It gives you detailed analytics to help give you a map to finding that generational talent if you're an employer, or finding that dream career if you're a potential employee or somebody looking for a job. It has a resume builder tool for the young people. Utilize that. There's no reason not to take advantage of that for at least a few months. And then just lastly, we're in a status-driven attention awareness business. I know that when I'm on LinkedIn and I see that somebody doesn't have a premium membership, that I don't take their profile as seriously because I just don't feel like they're taking LinkedIn as seriously. It's just not that expensive. So I would urge everybody that if you are going to take LinkedIn seriously, then sign up for LinkedIn Premium, because if you feed LinkedIn, it will feed you. Hi, this is David Cobb, author of Tactical LinkedIn Secrets. And I wanted to just introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me. The reason I'm writing this book is because I saw something coming, and I would describe it as a digital tsunami. A few years ago, as a part of my commercial real estate business, I needed to rebrand, create a new website, augment all of my marketing, and essentially implement very new processes to my business. As a part of that journey, I realized that a $5,000 website looks like a $5,000 website, and that there is a new form of marketing that needs to be approached strategically, deliberately, and thoughtfully. And for many in the business to business, the B2B sector, LinkedIn will fundamentally be a powerful tool that will anoint certain businesses and vanquish myopic businesses. The reason I wrote Tactical LinkedIn Secrets was initially just to warn my friends, my business-to-business friends, commercial real estate colleagues, people I care about that I know this service will fundamentally help. There's an entirely new trend that is happening in this world. These trends are getting accelerated, and that trend is eyes on screens. Eyes on smartphones, eyes on computers. People have screens in their bathrooms now. You have screens in your car. You have screens on your watch. What is the competition exactly? It's very simple. It's attention market share. Nothing has changed except the screens. People are not winning on billboards, TV commercials, catalogs, direct selling, or any of the traditional modes of operation without having a digital presence. To be adept and to compete, you have to focus on having a personal digital brand. Those without one are ghosts. They are invisible. And if you are invisible online, in most businesses, you are already fundamentally irrelevant, and that relevance is diminishing. But here's the good news. On the flip side of that, if you do establish a presence on LinkedIn, if you can find something, a component, certain specialties, a tactical, rational combination of creativity in your daily activities, if you can fuse that on LinkedIn Industry competitors, colleagues, and future relationships will flock towards you. What our book does is in 5 episodic releases, we will fundamentally walk you through arming what we call your digital quiver with tactics, weapons, secrets, ways to build relationships, ways to take attention market share, ways to dominate your competition. Hop on board right now. It's time to learn tactical LinkedIn secrets.